see if we actually are really connected. Wow, it's been stress testing this mobile internet for months. Hey, it's Freeman here with another Freeman's Garage extra video for you. Broadcasting to you from a house on wheels, a camper in the middle of nowhere. We're going to try out T-Mobile's brand new Away mobile internet plan and see if this is worth $160 a month. It's a lot of simoleons. Or if it's a piece of junk. They don't know I'm doing this. They don't know who I am. So, not sponsored, but T-Mobile, you want a chance to sponsor a video, call me. Alright, let's open this up. I already snipped it earlier. I just wanted to make sure everything was in here for you. Let's get going on it. I am currently in nomad status. I have a house for sale in the heart of Texas, and my child needs her father in her life, so I bought a camper, and I'm up here in the hills of northeast Oklahoma. And we need an internet source. We need enough power, and we need to be unlimited so that we can upload. See, working on one right there for you on that broken laptop. Need to upload YouTube videos for you to enjoy and, you know, watch some sporting events and whatnot. So it looks like we got, okay, well, I'm an analog guy in a digital world. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe we don't need that, but basically we got that. We gotta snap this into it, plug it into the wall here, and then I looked through this, and yeah, it just tells you a window, yeah, get that thing, did that. Yeah, so we might be able to actually check our actual speeds. So there's all this drama going on in the online RV community over T-Mobile getting rid of the home plan and then coming up with the Away plan, and it's more expensive. Well, I spent way too long researching every mobile on-the-go internet plan and company I could find, and I think T-Mobile is the only way to do it for me, or the thing to try, because it is actually unlimited. Well, it's not a 50 gig and you burn through that, or 200 gigabytes a month, burn through that and you get throttled down, which I'd burn through that easy uploading YouTube videos and, you know, streaming Quincy, maybe Ironside. So the T-Mobile deal here, they claim you're not going to get throttled back until about 1.2 terabytes of data during your billing cycle. So that should be enough. I think this plugs in here. Anyways, I'm kind of the guinea pig. Yes, there's cheaper plans, but you know, you're not going to get 1.2 terabytes before it throttles down. And you know, I don't even know how all that stuff works, but there's one of these things in there, so we'll just leave that. We'll call this a captain's chair. Looks like that just snaps into here. Although, should I have... Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. See, this is a good video to watch if you're interested in finding out how this T-Mobile Away works, because I'm a mechanical guy, not really a digital guy. Actually, that wouldn't make any sense. This should go this way. There you go. If something clicks or snaps, it's either broken or it's in, or both. If you're not using a lot of data, you're just doing emails, all that kind of stuff, then yeah, you know, find something with a $40 or $50 a month plan or something like that. But I know that I will burn through everything. So, you know, I gotta go with this $160 plan, because that's what's it saying? Just plug it in, because I know I'm gonna need it. Okay, well, let's plug it in and then we'll you know, I'm just not good with the cellular communication device thing. Just says plug it in, so goodbye Christmas tree. Some people have a pet peeve about leaving that stuff on. Let's get that off. So satisfying. So one of the reasons, or the reason why I'm making this video, is just because, you know, I just, when I was researching all these different plans and things that are available, I mean, it was just back and forth. Let's see what it does here. Back and forth, back and forth. Nobody can agree on anything. Nobody has an answer. You know, what service actually works good where, you know, what's worth what. And this away plan, it's new enough that, you know, I can't find anybody who's actually tested this out. The RV community and the nomadic internet community is up in arms. Boycott. Canceling T-Mobile. You know, that whole thing. So let's see what happens here. I guess that's a long-winded way of saying I hope that this video helps somebody figure something out. Notification, auto pay. Okay, just tell me that auto pay is set. Okay, yeah, I set up auto pay for a $5 discount. They got me. So what do we press? Press that. Scan the QR code to. I don't know what that means. I'm just clicking an arrow button. Showing full bars, 5G UC, Union Charlie. I have no clue what that means. No device is connected. That makes sense because I haven't connected anything. Internet live number? Ooh, are you supposed to be seeing that, or is that private? Not sure. I'm not sure if that would matter or not. Messages, you have 0 messages. Okay. Well, that means internal antenna is active. Language, yes, it's correct. Now what? What do we do? What's this? Okay, what do we do? Press this thing? No. I really am not a fancy computer person, but I'm figuring the application thing. I need to get my grandson over here. Well, that took about 5,000 hours. I was putting the right password in every time and it was telling me it was wrong. So we're seeing what happens here, and never before on Freeman's Garage or Freeman's Garage Extra have you ever even seen one of these cellular communication devices. Yeah, we don't do that kind of stuff at Freeman's Garage. We are not associated with this fandangled stuff that's ruining our... No, okay, let's not get into that. So this is actually a work phone based out of Nevada, and I have it here in Oklahoma. AT&T, we got 2 bars. Let's hope on this T-Mobile does better than that. Although we were looking at this here, we're still waiting for this thing to do whatever it says it's doing. So if that's not lying to us... Oh, that UC thing popped off. I don't know. Let's just give it a minute here. Oh, it did something. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Oh, this technology stuff. I'm complaining as I'm using it. Let's give this a few minutes, and hopefully very shortly here you will know if T-Mobile Away is promising or not. What could this possibly be authenticating? The color television set? It's been about an hour and 15 minutes or so, I think, and still, you know, I don't know, do we push it, smush it, tap it? All I know is that if I miss the new episode of MASH tonight, I'm gonna be... It's a few hours later. The thing just kept authenticating until the telephone battery died, and when I got it fired back up, I had to log back into the app, and it just said processing, and then it said internet inside the app. I tapped on it. It asked me about something about a home Wi-Fi thing. You know, it's not that has nothing to do with us. The way plan's new. None of this stuff is perfect. You know, it's kind of confusing though. Why is it asking me? Well, I think the app's kind of a multi-purpose thing. So I just ignored it. And then I got onto the computer here. And I went to my Wi-Fi signals, or whatever you call it, right? And T-Mobile popped up on here. And so I just punched in the code that's on the back of the router. And it says connected. So we're going to test this out. But another thing, it's just so funny how things work. I spend countless hours researching all this mobile internet stuff, finally come to a conclusion that we're going to try the T-Mobile away. I do an hour of driving to get to the nearest T-Mobile location because, well, up here in Northeast Oklahoma, all I have is a P.O. box and they won't ship any equipment there. So I went there to pick it up, called ahead of time, make sure that they had it there and that they could help me out with this. Yeah, everything goes great. They know what I'm talking about with the away deal. You know, we get all set up. I get back here with the equipment. I hooked it all in, did the appy thing, and the very first thing that popped up on the app was something about, oh, T-Mobile, mobile internet, away internet with Starlink, or what? There's something else now? Just need to just pretend that whatever that is does not exist. Oh, this technologies. Okay, so let's see if we actually are really connected to the Skinnernet. Wow, it's fast. Full bars on the computer here. YouTube homepage loaded fast. See what it's saying here. Okay, oh, it says one device connected now. Full bars on there. I don't know if that actually goes up and down. I don't know. It's full bars on the laptop as well, so we'll just pretend it does. And again, you see, I don't even know what that means, and you can see it's, well, it's a half an hour into tomorrow. For a little bit more context, the mobile phone that I have is AT&T. Okay, that's a work phone, and I was authorized to use the hotspot, which was unlimited hotspot. But when you see a lot of these, so I'm sure you figured out these unlimited internet plans, a lot of them, they're limited up to so many gigabytes of data usage, and then they throttle you down. And I know we went over with T-Mobile Away, could start throttling down at about 1.2 terabytes, which is about 1,200 gigabytes. There's 1,000 gigabytes in a terabyte. I do know that. I'm weaving in and out here. So the mobile hotspot on the work phone, I blew through that quickly, and that was supposed to be unlimited, but it was 20 gigabytes or something. And as soon as I hit the threshold on that, it throttled it down so slow that I couldn't even load a simple web page. I couldn't even work anymore. And so that's what pushed me to finally make a choice on what to try for, you know, for some real legit mobile internet here. Okay, here we are on the regular Freeman's Garage channel. I know 3 weeks ago, hey, just lay off me, alright? I'm in a camper, okay? Let's just click this one and just see how fast it loads. You can see everything is moving quickly. Okay, that's playing nice and smooth. Actually, let me mute myself here. Let's do the quality. Let's make sure we're on HD. 1080p HD, and it is playing just fine. Looks good. Check the audio again.
Isn't bad though. Not
Yeah.
ending without driving it.
Yeah, that's good. This is big. We're streaming full HD video in the camper on a property in the middle of nowhere in the Ozark Mountains. So, yeah. Well, that was back in January of 2025, and it's now May, and I've been stress testing this mobile internet for months, and I've streamed multiple things on multiple devices, day and night, days on end, and I have not hit any kind of a limit or slowdown. In fact, the video you're watching right now, I uploaded very quickly and easily with this internet. And it's not just in Oklahoma, it's in Texas too. I've got it plugged into the wall here at the Texas house. Working great, no issues. I've even used it on the road in rest areas with the help of an adapter kit plugged into the cigar lighter. And it's just working everywhere. Couldn't be happier with it. It's just like we're plugged in the cable internet. I'll let you know if anything changes.